In the year 79 AD, the Roman Empire stood at its zenith. It commanded vast territories, its legions were unmatched, its cities, marvels of engineering and culture. But even in this golden age, fate has a way of reminding us of its power. In the shadow of Mount Vesuvius, a bustling city lived, unaware of the cataclysm that awaited. The eruption of Vesuvius was a catastrophe of epic proportions. A raging inferno of ash and pumice engulfed Pompeii, burying it under a suffocating blanket of volcanic debris. The once bustling city fell silent, its inhabitants forever entombed in their final moments. For centuries, Pompeii lay lost and forgotten. Today, Pompeii stands as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Millions of visitors flock to its ruins each year, drawn by the allure of the past. They wander through the same streets, marvel at the same buildings, and contemplate the same tragic fate that befell this once great city. Join me now, as I embark on a virtual journey through the heart of Pompeii. Together, we will peel back the layers of time and explore the wonders of this lost civilization. Our adventure takes us back millennia to a time of togas and gladiators, emperors and slaves. Our journey through the ruins of Pompeii begins in its beating heart, the Forum. This sprawling plaza, paved with large stone slabs, was the epicenter of Pompeii's social, political and religious life. Imagine a bustling marketplace, picture fervent political debates, envision religious ceremonies, all playing out under the shadow of Mount Vesuvius. The Forum wasn't just a place of commerce or governance. It was a stage where the drama of daily life unfolded. The Forum wasn't just home to grand structures like the Temple of Jupiter and the Basilica. It also housed smaller yet equally significant temples dedicated to other Roman deities. The Temple of Apollo, for instance, honored the god of music, poetry and light. Its presence highlighted the importance of arts and culture in Roman society. Scattered across the Forum were the rostra, raised platforms that served as stages for public speaking. From these platforms, politicians delivered rousing speeches, lawyers argued their cases, and announcements of civic importance were made. Even in its ruined state, the Forum whispers tales of Pompeii's vibrant civic life. The ediculae, small shrines dedicated to various deities, dot the Forum's perimeter. These shrines, often adorned with frescoes and offerings, attest to the deeply religious nature of Roman society. They offer a glimpse into the beliefs and practices of a people who sought the favor of their gods in all aspects of life. House of the Faun. Leaving the bustling Forum behind, we turn our attention to a dwelling that embodies the epitome of Roman luxury and sophistication, the House of the Faun. This magnificent residence, one of the largest and most elaborate in Pompeii, offers a unique window into the lives of the elite. Its grandeur is not just in its size, but in the intricate details and the artistry that adorns every corner. This grand domus, so named for the bronze statue of a dancing faun discovered in its atrium, stands as a testament to the opulence enjoyed by Pompeii's wealthiest citizens. The statue itself, a masterpiece of Roman sculpture, captures the grace and elegance that permeates the entire house. The atrium, with its open roof and central impluvium, was designed to impress visitors and provide a serene space for the family. As we step across the threshold marked by the inscription "Have," a welcoming greeting in Latin, we are transported into a world of refined taste and lavish living. The entrance itself is a statement of wealth, with its intricate mosaics and frescoes that tell stories of myth and legend. Each room we enter reveals more about the sophisticated lifestyle of its inhabitants, from the luxurious triclinium where banquets were held to the private baths that offered a retreat from the bustling city life. The sheer size of the house, covering an entire city block, speaks volumes about the wealth and social standing of its inhabitants. With over 40 rooms, including multiple courtyards, gardens and even a private theatre, the House of the Faun was an example of how the elite lived in Roman society. It was a place where art, culture and daily life intertwined, offering a glimpse into the grandeur that defined the ancient city of Pompeii. The House of the Faun is renowned not only for its size and grandeur, but also for its breathtaking collection of mosaics. These intricate works of art, crafted from thousands of tiny coloured tiles called tesserae, adorn the floors and walls of the house, transforming them into stunning visual displays. Now, let us look at the grandeur and splendour that once defined the ancient city of Pompeii, a city frozen in time. Beyond the atrium, the House of the Faun opens up into a series of peristyles, open courtyards surrounded by columns and adorned with gardens. These spaces were not just architectural marvels, but also a testament to the opulent lifestyle of the Roman elite. These tranquil spaces, filled with the scent of flowers and the sound of trickling water, provided a welcome respite from the hustle and bustle of city life. The gardens were meticulously maintained, showcasing a variety of exotic plants and flowers that were carefully selected to create a serene and beautiful environment. Imagine strolling through these gardens, the sun dappling through the leaves of exotic plants, the gentle breeze carrying the scent of jasmine and roses. The pathways, lined with intricate mosaics, guided visitors through a botanical paradise that was both a feast for the eyes and a balm for the soul. Fountains, adorned with sculptures of mythical creatures, would have cooled the air with their refreshing spray. These fountains were not merely decorative. They were engineering marvels that showcased the advanced knowledge and artistic sensibilities of the Romans. The triclinium, or formal dining room, offers further evidence of the luxurious lifestyle enjoyed by the inhabitants of the House of the Faun. Lavishly decorated with frescoes and furnished with elegant couches, this room was designed for comfort and opulence. Here, guests would recline and enjoy sumptuous feasts, surrounded by art and beauty, engaging in lively conversation and entertainment. The Amphitheater. Our journey through Pompeii now leads us to a place where the roar of the crowd once shook the very ground, the Amphitheater. This colossal structure, one of the oldest surviving Roman amphitheatres, stands as a testament to the Roman fascination with spectacle and entertainment. Here in this arena of sand and stone, gladiators fought, beasts roared, and the crowd's passions ran high. Gladiators, heroes of the arena. The stars of the amphitheatre were undoubtedly the gladiators, warriors, who fought to the death for the entertainment of the crowd. Drawn from all corners of the Roman Empire, these men, and sometimes women, were either slaves, prisoners of war, or free citizens seeking fame and fortune. Their lives were brutal, their training rigorous, and their fate uncertain. The roaring crowds. As we stand on the worn stone steps of the Pompeii Amphitheatre, we can almost hear the echoes of the past. The roar of the crowd, the clash of steel, the gasps of astonishment, the groans of disappointment, all these sounds once reverberated through this space, creating a symphony of human emotion. A city of stone and shadows. Leaving the grandeur of the amphitheatre behind, we delve into the heart of Pompeii, traversing its remarkably well-preserved streets. These pathways, paved with large flat stones, form a grid-like network, a testament to Roman urban planning. Imagine the rhythmic clatter of cartwheels, the hurried footsteps of citizens, and the vibrant tapestry of daily life that once animated these now silent avenues. The streets of Pompeii were not only thoroughfares, but also hubs of commercial and social activity. Thermopylae, ancient Roman fast food stalls, lined many streets, their L-shaped counters still bearing the indentations where large terracotta pots filled with ready-to-eat meals were once embedded. Imagine the tantalizing aromas of spiced wine, lentil stew and grilled meats that would have emanated from these ancient eateries. The streets of Pompeii are a treasure trove of another form of communication graffiti. These inscriptions, etched into the walls by citizens from all walks of life, provide us with an unfiltered glimpse into their thoughts, desires, and concerns. Our journey through Pompeii now leads us to a place where Romans indulged in one of their most cherished rituals, the bathhouses. These grand complexes, far more than just places to wash, were integral to Roman society, serving as social hubs, centres of relaxation, and even arenas for intellectual discourse. The heart of the Roman bathhouse was the caldarium, a large circular chamber with a steaming hot pool. Here bathers could immerse themselves in the therapeutic waters, allowing the heat to soothe their muscles and open their pores. The caldarium was often the most elaborately decorated room in the bathhouse, its walls adorned with intricate mosaics and its ceiling featuring a dome-shaped opening to allow light and steam to escape. The bathhouses of Pompeii were not just places of hygiene, they were places where all of Roman society gathered, reflecting the social structure, values, and even the anxieties of the time. The Forum baths, for instance, located near the heart of Pompeii's civic life, highlight the importance of public amenities and their role in fostering a sense of community. Our journey through Pompeii concludes with a somber yet profoundly moving experience. Encountering the body casts of its citizens, frozen in their final moments. As we walk through these ancient streets, we are reminded of the fragility of life and the suddenness with which it can be taken away. These haunting figures, formed from plaster poured into the cavities left by decomposed bodies within the hardened volcanic ash, provide a chillingly intimate glimpse into the tragedy that unfolded on that fateful day. The meticulous process of creating these casts has preserved not just the shapes, but the very essence of the people who once lived here. Each cast tells a silent story. The expressions, the postures, the positions in which they were found all speak volumes about their final moments. A young couple, locked in a final embrace, their love, captured in a moment of terror, stands as a testament to the human spirit's resilience even in the face of certain death. A mother shielding her child, her protective instinct frozen in time, speaks to the universal bond between parent and child, a bond that even the fury of Vesuvius could not break. We see figures contorted in agony. The pain and fear etched into their form remind us of the sheer horror of that day, a day when the sky turned dark and the earth rained fire. These are not just nameless victims, they are individuals caught in the throes of a tragedy, their hopes, dreams and fears forever etched in the hardened ash. As we leave Pompeii, we carry with us the stories of these people, frozen in time, a poignant reminder of the fragility of human existence and the enduring power of nature. The discovery of the body casts in the 19th century sent shockwaves through the world. They provided tangible evidence of the horrors faced by Pompeii's inhabitants, transforming them from abstract figures in a historical narrative into real people with hopes, dreams, and families. Despite the tragedy that befell it, Pompeii's legacy endures. Today, the city attracts millions of visitors each year who come to marvel at its ruins and contemplate the fragility of human existence. Pompeii serves as a stark reminder of the power of nature and the importance of understanding and respecting its forces.